Today on Just a Wrenchin', we're going to be coming in here to the trunk and reaching back here to that spot. I'll tell you why in a moment. And that's I do. For now, I'm going to get these off. I already removed two. These ain't loosened. Nope, let me go to that one. Or this one. Alright, do the other side. Let me switch hands. This is kind of hard. I'm right-handed and I'm holding the camera. Okay. Alright. Gun cam. Time. What time was that? Is that fast? This is just what I'm using. The 1/2 inch, no sponsor, with a 2 amp hour battery. Just what I use to zippy zap those off and pull the wheel off. And what you always want to do is, I got this thing up on jack stands. Slide your wheel, well, try to anyway. Try to set your wheel underneath. Okay, that took a lot out of me. Let me tell you. It's Monday, August 25th. I guess maybe I don't have it up enough, but it's on jack stands. You're supposed to slide your wheel up under. Okay. Now as I stand here for a moment to regain my consciousness. Yeah. The deal is, let me show you real quick what the deal is. I'm gonna show you. Okay. We're up underneath this pony, and you see all that? What is all that? Well, oops, sorry. Blinding light. Yeah, see it on my finger? You see a clean spot? Look over there. Okay. What do you see? Nothing. Clean. So every time I'd hit a bump, I'd bottom out. And I'd hit my dang track bar. Every time. So you probably see some damage to my track bar right here. It's like almost flat, but well, I want to see it bottoms out up there first. I don't know. The spring. Let me change batteries. I'll be back. As I was saying, that spring up there should take the brunt of the bounce and, you know, make it so this doesn't work as hard. But still, speed bumps, uneven roads, when it's bumpy, it's bumpy. We're going to change these out. I've got, oh, geez. Okay. Let me grab my box. Out over here. My box of parts over here. Oh, take a look at some saw blades. Here. Put these down in the trunk. Why don't I? Oh, this packaging. Alright. There you go. Got a couple of these We're gonna try these bad boys out. That's the bottom link, and this is the part that's up in the trunk that you can see back there. So all of our hardware is down there. Can you see? No? How about now? There we go. There's the bushings and the cups. I'll have 2 cups, 2 nuts, or a bolt. Well, just 1 nut because we have to reuse the bolt. We got new bushings, 2 cups, and a nut. Okay. That back there is, I want to say, half. So let's get ourselves a 1/2-inch socket. I could stick my light right here. Stick a better light down in there. There. Now I don't have to have on the camera light. Oh, well, we're gonna need deep well. Dang it. I was going for my shorties, which is over here. Top drawer. Okay. That comes up to be a 13 for the 1/2-inch. 12 or 13. There's the 12. There's the 13. Let's try 13 first. I have a hunch it's 13. No, oh my god. Okay, 15 it is. Jeez, I guess I should be more prepared. Okay, so we're gonna grab our 14, 15, 16. Screw it. We're grabbing 3. I'm gonna go right for the 15 first. Bingo bango. There you go. 15 it is. Didn't mean to be right up in your ear. So, if you can tell, this top side is gonna get the bushing first, and then the cup, and then the nut. That's how that's set up. Then underneath, well, that's just the bolt and the nut. Let's set these right here. Okay, we're gonna need some kind of a tool. Hang on a sec. Hang out in here. Just for a second. Move all this so you can see. See that? See that? There. Okay, this is the 3/8 ratchet with the 4 amp hour. Let's see how it's going to do. Again, it's Craftsman. It's what I got. It's what I use. Let's see. What's the best? Okay. Here we go. We're going in. Get your ears on. Break free. Alright. Okay, let me get a 15. Alright, let's break this thing free. No, it's turning. Oh my god. It's, what the heck? Don't tell me it's reverse thread or any of that. No, it can't be. That's wrong. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna have to put something on the bottom of that collar so it stops turning. Pair of vice grips will do. Let's try that and see what it does. I got a pair of vice grips on it. See if it'll turn. It's still turning. Okay. I can't tell what it's doing. Maybe it's... it can't be reverse thread. No. You hear the vice grips. Turning the whole dang thing. Well, I thought maybe I'd bust it free for y'all. But it seems to want to just hang out. Okay. Okay, plug your ears again. Sorry about that. There. Wow. Okay. think this is a two-man job. Alright, wearing my battery down. Well, I thought I was going to make a video on changing these out. All right. Well, all right. Let me figure this out. It's not supposed to. It's supposed to come off. So there's no rust. There's no, I mean, it has an indication that it's seized. Highly unlikely, because it would be rusty on this side too. Well, let me figure it out. Alright, this is my setup. I've got a 15 through wrench and a 15/16, and it busted free. I'm gonna have to set you guys over here. I just put it up against the body frame and it does its job. I'll pretty much take that off. Alright, yeah, it's a 15/64. Sorry. By Craftsman. Again, not sponsored. Just what I got. Now I can spin this nut off. Okay. There we go. Okay, just like that. These bushings don't seem too bad, but on the new one, we're going to need to, yeah, the nut and the cup is all in one. So Next up is this side. You might not see this side as much because, well, I got this speaker box in the way. Crap. My boom system is in the way. I think I'm gonna have to just do one side, maybe? No. Nope, I'm wrong. Alright, now I need light over here. And we're just gonna do the same. We're just gonna stick, I don't know if you guys can see back there. No. Yeah, it's pretty much back there, so. Oh man, my back. I'll lift you up higher and get you situated. Ooh, jeez. Sorry. Guess I should have. Okay. Am I up high enough yet? Jesus. Like for real. Still. Okay, let's get you up higher. Okay. There. Get you up a little higher. You can see me. Okay. Right there. Zoom in. Okay. I'm just going to stick this wrench on that top piece and then stick the 15 on there. First, backwards. It's Monday, by the way. Okay, we're going to stick this down on there. And stick the wrench. 1564. Yeah. That's going to travel around to where it stops. If I can get it. Hit this to it first. Maybe it'll loosen it. It's hot in this trunk. Oh my god. Let me use my right hand. Oh my god. Keep working. It wants to jump off. All right. This one's going to be a pain, I believe. Yep. Oh yeah, it's such a uncomfortable spot. Drop your wrench. You're doing that a lot. Okay. Oh my god. Get you up pretty high. You can see it? It's like way over there. Whew, shoot. See, Daisy? This one's gonna be a doozy on this side. It's the hardest side because of this box. Get this sucker out there. Okay. Fall off. Okay, so let me get maybe a smaller socket. So 3/16. 5/37. Probably not. It's too small. And 9/30. Seven. 30 seconds. Nine was too big, 7 was too small. Quarter. 4 inch. Tried that. Couldn't. Well, anyway, I think we should concentrate on one side. That's going to be a doozy. Okay. I'm not gonna have enough time for that. So I gotta go down underneath and get that bolt loosened. We can get that one off. Let's see if this will go down kind of far. No. What I'll be working with is down here. Right there. Let's see. That's probably also 15. That's excellent. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put my 15 on this side. No. Right. Well, it's not a 15 unless. Well, there we go. I put some PB Blast on there. So let's tighten. So it's been soaking for, I don't know, 10 minutes. Okay. Alright, there's that piece. That's one of the pieces we have to save. Okay, and then this thing. This will come out, your bolt. Get your bolt out. Then your shock will work out. Right there. That's all it is. Okay. Toss that to the side. There's an empty hole. That's what you should end up with is an empty hole. Okay, let me get you up over here somewhere. Whew. Alright, now it's time to put on our hardware. There's that. And the one cup. Another cup. Another bushing and the nut. Let's test the nut first. Yeah, it goes on there. Okay. Because this blue band is on here, the minute you take it off is the minute this shock is going to start to come out, lengthening in size. So what you want to do is more or less get your cup and everything on there. So it's going to go that side like that, not like that, but like that. Okay, then your bushing. Okay, so that when it's concave, the bushing will go right down onto that washer. Okay, these two are going to be for in the trunk. So what you want to do first is put the bottom in first. Okay, and then when you get this lined up with the empty hole, then you cut this blue strap, you cut it and you get it up in the hole. Okay, all right, figure out your orientation. And then okay, it's gonna go right up in the hole anyway. Okay, so what I have to do is squeeze it up so we can get that bolt in it. It's fairly easy to squeeze it up. It hurts, but let me get a pry bar or something. This is hurting me. Maybe just like I'm gonna have to do this with my left. Okay, get it up in there. Okay, put this in there. Come on, get through there. There we go. Okay, now see how loose that is? I can just cut that off. Get this on here. Make sure this piece goes, you know, right between here because, well, just because. Okay. Put this on tighten and tighten it. Okay, she's tight. That's all you need. That's it. I can cut that off and go up top and put this in. Oh, my arms and the nut. So because these don't have the 15/16 end, I don't have to use that wrench anymore. So thank God. I'm gonna get a wire cutter and cut that off. Since I'm already in the hole, I don't have to line it up. It lined up pretty good. Nice and easy. Okay, here we go. Ready? Can you even see this, guys? No. Anyway, I'm a bad camera guy. Okay, I'm just gonna cut it right here. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it up here, up at the top. Okay, there we go. Straps off. Now, give it a wiggle so it centers. You always want to make sure it's centered up here, because you'll get noise. Okay, move it around and make sure it's centered. Make sure it falls into its place, because it's got a home. And we'll meet you back up top. Okay, if you don't know, if you're just joining us, I am, this is Just a Wrenching. I'm Kevin, and, well, we do cars, we do, gosh, lots of stuff. Alden ends, we do pretty much whatever needs fixing. Showcase time. I want to do a showcase since I got some good battery. I went down and tore this trailer down. If you can see it, see the wood. Okay, I took all this wood off, sanded it, stained it. The stain is called, let me see. After I put those 205s on it, I done this project to get it looking really good. If you want to know the stain, they're not sponsoring the channel, but it's called Australian Timber Oil, and it's mahogany flame. That's the tint to the stain, mahogany flame. So I stained that, and then I did 2 coats of poly, and I put them back on with self-tapping metal screws. And it looks pretty dang good. And then I put a toolbox on there from Harbor Freight. You just drill, there's 2 holes on each side, and each 2 holes gets a U-bolt, like a small U-bolt, and it bolts up from underneath, and you can have all your tools in there. What I got left to do is, for the showcase, is the trailer tongue. Okay, I'm gonna weld. I've got to weld in. Where'd it go? Okay, I put it somewhere. It's a, oh, it's probably in here. It's probably in my toolbox, but it's a trailer jack that I have to weld in. I marked it already, so that's where I'm gonna weld it. The spare tire was here, and I think I'm gonna do spare tire mounts like right here somewhere and over there somewhere. There's 2 spare tires. They're not the 205 spare tires, but it's the ones that I took off. That one right over there, that's the trailer tire right there. Okay. So now that's enough blabbing. Let's do this. That was your showcase project. I didn't film it, so it was over a course of a few days. Let's see, now all we got to do is put this on, slide it down, okay? Then you got to put this on, but this side goes down. Okay, like that. Now we're ready to put the nut on. Oh, these do. What? These do have it. The wrench. Great. Okay. I'm just gonna take and whiz that down. You whiz it down until it smashes. Once it smashes, you're good. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's good. Right there. That's all you need. And it's good to go. That side's done. Okay. I'm not going to film the other side, obviously. I have to move this behemoth box. It's in a spot that I mean, well, I can probably get it, but it's going to take a little bit. So, I showed you how to do one side. I think maybe if you have any questions, message me. I can coach you through. You know, we can FaceTime or do whatever. I'll give you my number. We can FaceTime. And I can coach you through in case if you don't know how, if this, you know, if you still need a little more. But give me a thumbs up if you like this. It was that easy, basically. So thumbs up, comment anything. You can say hi, bye. You know, maybe stop chewing your gum. I don't freaking know. Just something stupid. And subscribe if you want. And I'll see you on the next. I'll see you later.